The wedding wasn't hers. All my life, I had been the invisible daughter, the one pushed aside, overshadowed, and made to feel like a guest in my own family. My parents adored my sister Amelia, while I was treated like an afterthought. But the final straw came on my wedding day. As I stepped into the bridal suite, my heart stopped. There she was, Amelia, parading around in my wedding gown, twirling in front of the mirror like it was her big day. The diamond earrings that once belonged to Grandma, the ones I had been promised since childhood, dangled from her ears. My parents stood around her, clapping, gushing, treating her like some co-bride. On my day, I said nothing. I simply smiled, because while they thought they were humiliating me one last time, I had already prepared the ultimate revenge. The music swelled as I walked down the aisle, everyone rising to their feet. Amelia followed a few steps behind, still basking in attention like some royal understudy. But when we reached the altar, my groom, Ethan, looked straight into her eyes and then announced to the crowd, "Before we begin, there's something you all should see." Gasps erupted as a projector lit up the church wall. And there it was, a compilation of Amelia's late-night messages, begging Ethan to choose her instead, and confessing she had been secretly trying on my gown weeks before the wedding. The final clip? A smug voice note where she said, "She doesn't deserve happiness. I'll always outshine her." The crowd turned. My parents paled. Amelia's face drained of all color. But I wasn't done. Smiling, I slipped off my veil and revealed the truth. That dress she's wearing? It isn't mine. I designed this one myself. My gown shimmered under the lights, far more stunning than the simple one she had stolen. Even the diamond earrings she wore were fake swapped out days earlier, because I knew she would try this stunt. Then came the real bombshell. Ethan turned to the guests and said, "And before we continue, let's celebrate the woman who made this possible." Out walked a woman my family hadn't seen in years, Grandma herself. Not only alive and well, but glowing with pride as she walked to the front. She embraced me, looked my parents dead in the eyes, and said, "This is the daughter who has always been worthy. The rest of you? I'm cutting you off." Amelia tried to storm out, but the doors had already closed. Everyone witnessed her humiliation. She hadn't stolen my day, she had staged her own downfall. The wedding went on, but not the way my family had imagined. For once, the spotlight was fully on me. I didn't just marry the man I loved. I buried years of being treated as less than. And as for Amelia, she forever be remembered as the girl who tried to hijack a wedding and ended up exposing her own betrayal. If you loved this revenge story, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more jaw-dropping stories of betrayal, karma, and unexpected twists.